Everyone's obsessed with this Richmond neighborhood right now. It scored 82 for walkability, which is actually higher than neighborhoods in a lot of major cities. But that's not the only thing that makes this neighborhood so special. It's Richmond's oldest neighborhood and a significant part of history. This is where Patrick Henry delivered his famous "Give me liberty or give me death" speech. Today we're going to dive into the 5 factors that make Churchill one of Richmond's hottest neighborhoods. From historic real estate that will turn anyone into a history enthusiast to views that'll take your breath away. I'm going to show you why Churchill is becoming one of Richmond's hottest neighborhoods, so let's get started. Churchill earned a walk score of 82. Now, what does that mean? It puts this neighborhood among Richmond's most walkable areas. Let me show you what that looks like in real life. I'm standing here at the Churchill Overlook. Downtown Richmond's about 1.2 miles that way, which is about a 6-minute drive, or if you prefer to walk, it's about 30 minutes on foot. But what makes Churchill walkable is you don't need to leave the neighborhood for your daily errands. You can grab groceries at the market on 25th, and there's also so many cute specialty stores here. Second Bottle for wine, Fat Rabbit and Sub Rosa for baked goods, and Union Market for grab-and-go sandwiches and snacks. But when you live in Churchill, it's hard to ever want to make a meal for yourself when you have so many exceptional restaurants nearby. You have nationally acclaimed restaurants like the Roosevelt, Metzger's, Grisette, and Alewife. Incredible pizza at Pizza Bones, my favorite burger at Cobra Burger, and a very exciting new addition that's opening soon, Oro. They make handmade pastas that are on par with something you'd find in Italy. You truly don't have to leave Churchill for daily errands. But what makes Churchill different than other walkable neighborhoods is the large lot sizes. That means you're not crammed in like some other urban areas. You get the walkability without feeling squeezed, so while it's urban, it also feels really suburban. Now, here's what you need to know about the walk score. Urban planners look at how easily you can accomplish errands on foot. Churchill excels because essential services, entertainment, and transportation are all within reasonable walking distance. Translation? You don't need a car for your day-to-day life here. But walkability is just the beginning of what makes this neighborhood great. The history embedded in these streets goes back centuries, and wait until you see the view that comes with all this convenience. And if you're enjoying this video and you want more neighborhood tours, development updates, and market breakdowns, make sure you subscribe. We do videos like this every single week. But now, let's get back to it. Churchill is Richmond's oldest neighborhood, but it's getting its biggest revamp in decades. What you're seeing around me is Greek Revival and Queen Anne architecture that's been here for centuries. These aren't just old buildings, they're pieces of American history. Speaking of which, this neighborhood is home to St. John's Church, where Patrick Henry delivered his famous "Give me liberty or give me death" speech. That's the kind of historic significance woven into everyday life here. Residents walk past this piece of American history every single day. Now let me show you some of the details that make Churchill so distinctive. These Greek Revival homes have clean lines and symmetrical facades. They were popular in the early 19th century. The Queen Anne style home brings in beautiful decorative elements, asymmetrical designs, and bay windows that add character to every street. One thing I love about Churchill is Libby Hill Park. Here you have sweeping views of the James River and downtown. This is really a gathering place for neighbors who want to enjoy a picnic or wine with friends and family. Plus, the Churchill Association actually throws several events here every year. But the views? They're absolutely fantastic. They're worth the wait, and we're saving them to last. But Churchill isn't just about the past. You get preservation that also meets modern living. Owners have maintained original features while adding contemporary amenities. You'll find these beautifully restored historic homes alongside newer developments that respect the area's architectural heritage. The preservation standards here mean that Churchill keeps its historic charm while also adapting to its modern needs. Homes built or renovated here go through the Commission of Architectural Review Board for approval, so property owners can update and modernize, but this ensures they do in ways that honor the neighborhood's architectural integrity. And speaking of homes, let's talk about what the market's doing right now and what you would actually pay to live here. The real estate market in Churchill is so unique because it's both a buyer's and a seller's market. In North Churchill, it's a buyer's market for anything above that $350,000 price range, meaning as a buyer, you can often get a great value here. However, in Churchill proper, it's what we call a strong seller's market. Homes are selling quickly, often above asking price, and here's why. Limited inventory keeps this market competitive. You have lots of buyers interested, but there's a relatively small supply of available properties. When a well-priced home hits the market here, buyers need to move fast. More on why this is the case in just a minute. I'd say the exception to that rule are homes listed for over $1 million, and in that situation, we're definitely seeing more buyer market-like conditions. Now, let me tell you about the different housing types we have in Churchill. You'll find historic homes, condos, apartments, duplexes, and new construction homes as well. Each type serves different buyer needs, but all of them benefit from the neighborhood's walkability and historic appeal. The market fundamentals here are strong. You're getting a unique combination that's hard to find anywhere else in Richmond. Urban convenience, historic character, exciting new development, and community connection all in one place. And that's what's driving this competitive market. Churchill delivers on multiple fronts. I mean, buyers who want walkability don't usually expect to find it in historic neighborhoods with larger lot sizes, character, and community feel. Churchill really provides it all. The preservation considerations I mentioned before are what make new construction like this so rare. And so when you have low supply and high demand, that creates that competitive market condition. But here's what buyers considering Churchill need to know. It's important to work with a real estate agent that really understands this market. Values have big jumps from street to street, so you need to know how to position competitive offers. The homes that come on the market here don't sit around waiting for buyers to make up their minds. But what about the community? What is it like to actually live here? Churchill isn't just walkable, it's the kind of place where neighbors know each other. There are just so many ways to meet neighbors here. You have multiple community gardens you can join if you're looking for a place to garden. We have a great dog park and tons of parks and playgrounds. Now here's where the neighborhood really shines. The Churchill Association puts on social gatherings and community events, so this isn't the type of neighborhood where people just keep to themselves. The association creates opportunities for residents to connect, from seasonal festivals to regular social events that bring the community together. And there are a number of parks that serve as this community's gathering places. We have Libby Park, which I mentioned earlier for its incredible views, but then there's also Chimborazo Park and Jefferson Park. Each provides different recreational opportunities and community spaces. And if you enjoy outdoor activities, having the Virginia Capitol Trail nearby is a huge benefit to living in Churchill. It's actually located right behind me by the river. It's a 52-mile trail that runs all the way to Williamsburg, and there's restaurants and wineries along the way. Churchill has many independent boutiques and retailers. Instead of being commercialized with national chains, it really has maintained its local charm. And the best thing is how the community balances preservation with progress. Residents care about maintaining the neighborhood's historic character while embracing the amenities and lifestyle of modern urban living. Churchill is appealing to so many people for so many reasons, including families. So now let's talk about the educational options and the day-to-day life practicalities that go into living here. Churchill provides quality educational options within the neighborhood, but there's also great connectivity if you're looking for private schools that are nearby. Looking at education options in Churchill first, you have Central Montessori, covering infant through 8th grade. You also have Franklin Military Academy, Henry L. Marsh, and Chimborazo Elementary, to name just a few. But Churchill is very convenient to other parts of town. You're only 10 to 15 minutes away from numerous other private school options like Seven Hills, Veritas, St. Chris, Orchard House, and more. And while we're discussing proximity to transportation and convenience, let's talk about proximity to planes, trains, and highways. The Main Street Amtrak station is just 1 mile away. This gives residents easy regional travel options. Interstate 95 borders the neighborhood, so highway access for longer trips is also super convenient. And you're just 15 minutes from Richmond International Airport. So why is Churchill growing in popularity? Population growth and job market expansion create sustained interest in neighborhoods that combine convenience and character. Churchill is just that, urban revitalization that balances historic preservation with modern development. People are drawn to neighborhoods where they can live in a place with history and charm while having access to contemporary amenities and services. And that's what's really cool about the connectivity that I'm showing you. Churchill residents can easily commute to other parts of Richmond for work. Then they come home to a neighborhood that feels like a distinct community. And all of that's great, but I've saved the absolute best for last. I have one location that ties all of these benefits together in one spot. When you see this view, you understand why property values here continue to climb and why people are so drawn to this neighborhood. This is Libby Park, and these are the panoramic views of the James River and downtown Richmond that you get when you live in Churchill. Look at this vista. You're seeing the entire downtown Richmond skyline spread out in front of you. This view represents everything you get in Churchill. You get the walk score of 82 we started with, you get Richmond's oldest historic neighborhood with Greek Revival and Queen Anne architecture. You get an active community where neighbors know each other and come together for events and activities, and you get proximity to quality education options for families and excellent transportation access for commuters. You get a competitive real estate market that reflects strong fundamentals and sustained demand, and you get views like this that remind you every day why you chose to live here in the first place. And this is why everyone's obsessed with Churchill right now. You have walkability, history, community, convenience, and natural beauty all in one location. It's super rare to have all of those in any major city, but it's especially strong here in Richmond. If Churchill seems right for you, we'd love to help you find your perfect home. We've been selling real estate for over 15 years and have helped hundreds of buyers just like you. To get started, just email me at amanda@sybertre.com or use the contact details in the description below. Or if you're looking for other Richmond neighborhoods, we've made this list right here for Richmond's top neighborhoods in 2025. Make sure you check that out. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.